punching air. We got book smart. It's PLE time. We're on the road to WrestleMania. It's all about the mark.
I got caught red-handed.
Boo. Boo this man.
Yeah.
How you guys doing? We know how Mark's doing.
I mean, you know how I'm doing. It's Friday. It's mandatory to get down on Friday. Except for as you people are watching, it's hump day. Hump day. So, don't get down yet. Wait a couple days, then get down. It's good times.
They can get down whenever they want.
What's
So
your
Friday.
definitive day ranking?
Friday. That's the list.
Wow, just Friday. All the others
just
garbage
Friday.
To him. Wow.
Everything else sucks.
So I've
controversial
had this
list.
I have Thursday above Sunday, personally, because Thursday is like
because you work Sunday night.
Well, yeah. No. In general, though, like if we're looking at like a regular like work week, I have Thursday above Sunday because Sunday it's a day off, but you have like that Monday dread. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Well, with Thursday, it's like you have like that Friday excitement. It's like
because Friday is the best day.
So Friday is the best day. I do have Friday as my number one. It goes Friday, Saturday, Thursday.
You know
Sunday.
what? I'm happy that I did this for you.
I'm so disappointed.
Then it goes Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. I think
Steve
that's pretty obvious from there.
Give Steve the X.
Tuesday is just Monday. Yeah, Tuesday is just Monday with a little bit of salt on it.
See, I bowl on Tuesday nights specifically to break the monotony of Tuesdays sucking. So
Tuesdays do suck. I'm tired of thank you.
So I have something to look forward to. I'm like, I bowl Tuesday nights. So Tuesdays.
That's true. Tuesday? At least occasionally you get a Monday off.
Yeah.
Where Tuesday you're just always stuck doing stuff. Wednesdays are the worst too because you never get a Wednesday off.
Well, at least Wednesday you're in the middle of the week. It's like you're halfway. It's like Tuesday
you can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah, it's like Tuesday. It's like you saw that Monday dread. It's like
if Christmas and New Year's fall on a Tuesday, you're fucked. Like you don't get a long week. If it falls on a Monday, fine, long weekend. Falls on a Friday, fine, long weekend. Falls on a Thursday, long weekend. On Tuesday, it's like, well, shit, you got to go to work Monday, cover what you're gonna miss that later in the week, then go back. And it's like, fucking, this sucks.
Yeah, Tuesdays like they don't deserve as much hate as Monday.
No, they do,
but they still deserve hate.
Yeah, it's like, come on, like you suck too, bud. Like,
all right, we're getting into
it's like nobody wants to go on
that Tuesday's bite the weenie.
Let's check out, since Duck loves Friday and it's Friday for us. Let's look at his emails.
Your card, I think, is going to be the best out of the PLEs.
I still think you're going to dominate because you're.
I think I'll do. Better. I think I'll do well, but I don't think my card will be better.
Now you're absolutely going to have a better card than me. Fuck that!
Wow.
I can deal with 2%. Okay.
Yeah.
if that was,
I can't believe that works on PLEs.
Yeah. If that was the 20% card, I would torpedo to the shit out of this show. I would just.
Is there a 20% card?
Yeah, there's a 20% card.
Ugh. No, I've only had the 2% ever.
I've never seen. That's crazy.
I had this card. I knew I was going to play it on this PLE, and I 100%. I said it when I played it too, but I was 100% going to play it on Mark until you booked your show, and you said, "I'm so excited about having all of this money and 5 level 4 rivalries going into the PLE." It's like, well, okay, then Duck is built so much better than Mark, because I know he's hurting on stamina and rivalries like I am. So he's definitely going to get more fans for this PLE. So it makes more sense to play it on you and get 2% of the higher number. So that should be...
You're not wrong, but it still sucks.
Yeah. So I'll get 4,000 fans instead of 3,500 fans.
Darby Al, I told you, Alan and I really hit it off the team.
I look forward to screaming at you.
You hear the crowd? Oh, dude, you're absolutely right. You guys did great. I'm glad I joined ECW. I'm glad you joined Tupac with your 78 popularity. Good job.
Well, fuck you, Tupac.
Yeah, fuck you, Tupac.
Fox like Mark, he ignores Steve.
Right.
AJ Hawk, whose popularity dropped like a rock without the belts. Good God, I'm not happy.
So
you know what? You are gonna get a rematch. I can promise you. Okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I
Is it-
thought you booked the matches, not your superstars. What happened to that?
I do, but this match was booked. I mean, look at it. It was already booked.
Oh, it's already
Like,
pre-booked. Okay, so it doesn't
yeah,
count. It doesn't count if
although-
he's thinking the same thing you are. Then it's
I
fine.
thought the tag match was a 4-star though. It's only a 2.
Why is Braden the Dark so angry?
He's been hurt for a month. He's just been sitting there on the
I don't
bench.
think your fucking morality should go down when you're hurt. Like you
Yeah.
can't control that.
Like I'm pissed off right now because I was hurt.
I think it
last
should at
time.
least
It's not my fault.
freeze, or maybe it goes down 1, but
Little bit,
that's just
something.
fucking bad.
It's fine.
Pretty crazy stuff.
Now, this is the kind of shit that's not right. He's like, it's a PLE. You have 3 champions. Rest one of them. Like, fuck you, Trips. Like,
right,
Yeah,
let's
but we
see
looked
what
at this
the-
last time. It was
Yeah,
not
yeah,
at
great.
least it's only health. Yeah, but the first time it was like network special. They're like, what's Rest Will Ospreay? No,
Yeah,
never.
don't do Will. Yeah, for a network special. That definitely would have worked out.
Yeah, right. Okay, let me know whenever you guys are ready.
All right, here we go. 3,
About to throw some spaghetti
2.
at the wall.
1.
Here we go. First things first. Do. Obviously, we're in survival series. Injury rehab we're going to use. We're gonna limited stock. Steve. Feels like that's like a lag. I don't know if you. It's fine. Anyways, main event, playa. I mean, was there any doubt it was gonna be Will motherfucking Ospreay? It's always Will Ospreay. The opener is gonna be Swerve and Darius again. Is there any doubt? Okay. I'm gonna go tag team match, playa. You know what? Yeah. Tag team titles on the line. Right here, we're gonna go Queen Bee and Gigi. Oh, they don't like the rivalry anymore. We're gonna put them in a casket match, and then we're gonna have the match nobody wants. Billy Gunn and Rock. Matt, excuse me. But we're gonna put this here because call out Ameridoc is going to call out Mac. Because why wouldn't he? We're gonna do main event is going to be a backstage brawl, because of course it is. This match will be a tables match. It's the bonus. This match will be a tables match. It's the bonus. This match will be a last man standing match, because lulz. Charity promo. By Christian. Very charitable guy, that Christian. We're going to do another call loop. We're going to have Ricky Starks call out Medical Bill. What do we have left? That's it. We're going to do our. We're finishing our last one. Say what you will about my booking. It is sort of working.
Halfway.
Penta looks like he's a charitable guy, doesn't he? A charity promo to Penta, sure. Okay, so we got a tables, a last man standing, a tables, a casket, a backstage brawl. Where's the special effects? It's this. Alright, so we're gonna bargain bin special effects. Mark. Okay, so the plan is we are going to hit the PLE at WrestleMania. We're going to hit him with the Vito Random Superstar. I mean, that's obvious. We don't need that. Good. We're going to hit him with the Vito Random Superstar. We're going to hit Mark with that just for lulz. We're going to use double cost on Steve. And I know future Steve's watching this, but you know what's going to happen, bro, unless Mark's really close to me and I can catch him. But I think we should be okay. Gonna be worth buying? No. Health spa. Let's get medical bill to a health spa. We're only doing this because we want medical bill and Ricky Starks to have a match next week because they're gonna be our one remaining rivalry. So we have our tag rivalries still, but we got our injury rehab that we're gonna inevitably need. So we're ready. We got tables, last man standing, tables. Should I do a tornado tag? $35. No. We're gonna stick tables. It's the brand PLE.
1 minute remaining.
We're gonna stick tables. Casket, backstage brawl. I mean, these are the big matches. We're going for it, guys. Either Queen Bee or Gigi Dolan's gone from our show. I love that. Always makes me happy. And let's check our in progress. Will Ospreay to make an appearance. The PLE, duh. They were close attack time. Miro demanded a match next week. Okay, well, too bad. So we done pretty well. We got this pretty locked up.
30
pretty
seconds.
Short booking for me. We're just killing time right now, so they think I'm stressing, so I'm not. Hopefully we can catch up. I mean, we're trying things. We got to give us that. But all of our challenges will be done after today, so good for us. Confirm booking. We're Gucci as the kid. We're spending $240K, so we better get that money back. Yes.
How'd it go?
We're pretty good. We're doing our normal ECW special, where the ladies have to fight.
Ladies have a casket match to stay on the show.
Ladies have, if you can't win a casket match, you don't deserve to be in ECW. That's all there is to it. So Gigi and Queen Bee. So I might need to trade for a woman after. I'm definitely trading for one of you guys' ladies after this show. So
nice.
if there's anything you want on my roster, I need a lady. Doesn't even have to be good, just a lady. We'll see which kind.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, do I have somebody for you that starts with Ball and ends with Hala.
That's honestly fine at this point.
Right, for what he does, it works perfectly.
I mean, I've given up having a women's division because it does me zero good. So It's like whatever.
Just so muddies the waters.
Just more rivalries.
It does. It just
makes just do that with men.
Yeah.
The only thing good to have the ladies in the matches for me at this point is just to save stamina for the men, and that is absolutely terrible booking, but it's true. So it's like I have two.
We're
rivalries.
also in a place where you have the money to.
No, not after today. And unless our show makes gangbusters, which I hope it will. Even though Steve's stealing 2%. I think that's going to be good for Steve. It's not going to be massive, but 2% of my fans. I think I'm going to pull a big number either way. So Steve's going to get I'm thinking 6,000-7,000 maybe.
No, that's way too much.
You think so?
Yeah.
For PLE, I don't think that's that much.
But if you hit 200,000 fans, that's 4,000 for me.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so either way,
that's what I'm saying. If you hit 6,000 fans for me and you hit 300,000 fans, that would be phenomenal.
Yeah. So, and I'm gonna have two rivalries carry over because my tag rivalry is only a 2, and they're gonna be tired after this show. So they're gonna rest till WrestleMania. So tag rivalry set. My main event scene I'm gonna reshuffle. I have Mac and Billy Gunn ending their rivalry because we all know the main event of WrestleMania is going to be, or one of the matches is going to be Mac versus me because, why wouldn't it be?
Sure.
And I have, what's the other one I have? I still have a rivalry somewhere else going on. Oh, Medical Bill is still in a rivalry with Ricky Starks. That's going to be my day-to-day till Mania, Ricky Starks and Medical Bill.
Nice.
So yeah, anyway, sorry, a bit long-winded there, but yeah, I'm pretty excited about what I got going. So.
He wants his rematch clause. But you're in luck, buddy.
I like telling him no, just because you know what? No, you're gonna have the match, but no, you don't get it. Rest your female tag champions this week. That's stupid.
Son of a why? Why, Trips? Why would you
what
do
great
this?
card are
to
you
me?
getting for this though? Let's take a gander real fast.
Another
Same
health
thing he was
spa.
offering me.
Yeah, I'm
At
good
this
on
point,
that.
those health spas are like,
I'm good
whatever.
on If I don't have the stamina at this point, it's because I don't want it. All right. I think I'm ready. All right,
Ready when
here we
you
go. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so first things first, obviously get that Survivor Series done. Okay, any cards. One randomly booked special guest referee match on your show will receive a higher than normal rating. That's interesting because I kind of was leaning triple threat for my ladies anyway. So if I could just make that special guest ref, might actually good. Oh, we'll see if I do anything with that card. I don't think that's going to matter. Okay. So book the show. So we're going to open up with a steel cage. And it's going to be the Fiend, who dropped all the way down to 92 from 100 pop, but still 92 popularity, and Julius Creed to pay off their rivalry because of his level being 21, Creed's being 14, and his 92 pop. What we learned last week with Kofi is that the popularity alone should carry him. Main event, Fatal 4-Way TLC. We are going to have Dragunov and Kofi with their level 1 rivalry. Dragon Lee and Gunther for the world title. There is no interference. However, we are going to pull a duck and fix the match because the way that I want this to work for Mania, I want the title on Dragunov. So he's going to be my new champion. Him and Kofi will continue their feud until Mania, so I don't have to build anything new there. And Kofi at 94 is one of my more popular guys on the roster, so I don't have to worry about that. And then it frees up Dragon Lee to go to the tag division, which is what I need him to do. Okay, so then we've got, it's the branded PLE bonus. So we'll do that. It's fine. Ladies tag titles, tables, branded bonus. Mid-card, we've got an Extreme Rules match with our level 4 rivalry between Matt Jackson and Saithan for the IC title. Curious to see what happens there. And then we have Orange's specialty, a Hell in a Cell between Orange Cassidy and Malachi Black with their level 2 rivalry. So then we've got a call out. My champ,
Halfway.
Wendy Chu, is calling out Nikita Lyons. I've got a charity promo for Brutus. Charity promo. I'm just gonna flip these around. For Nick, just because I saved it different on my sheet. Not that it matters, but and then a charity promo for Penelope. Okay, so I filled out the full card. Everybody's ready to go. Fiend and Julius are going to pay this off. That's going to open up both Creeds doing nothing, and they can't be in a tag rivalry. So I think I'm going to trade the Creeds or cut them, one way or the other. Although Brutus is popular enough that maybe I put him into the singles division for the IC title, depending on what happens there. But we've got Matt Jackson and Saithan. It's a level 4 rivalry. Their popularity isn't great, but it's a title match. It's level 4. Their synergy matches up well, and it's Extreme Rules. I think that will do better than these others. Orange and Malachi are more popular, but worse rivalry. And then the ladies, low popularities as well, and ring IQs. And even though it's a title match again, only a level 1 rivalry. So I think I've got my order correct. I know this will be a 5-star. I know this will be a 5-star because it's got the rivalries associated with it. It's a gimmick match and the high popularities. So I think I'm good there. I think I have my roadmap to WrestleMania. There's nothing I can do on this until 2 more weeks. So I have to wait on those. I do have some cards, but I don't really like the ones I've got here.
1 minute
5
remaining.
XP help. Yeah, let's try to boost somebody up here. Let's boost Saithan. Get him some XP. Almost out of time. Okay, and then I don't want to sign anybody or do anything like that. And just
30
for...
seconds.
Oh yeah, just for my future self, so I can look at it. Here's the roster. You're welcome, future Steve. Doing something for you, buddy. Okay, I'm good.
Oh man.
How did it go?
Good. I got my road mapped out here. So we'll
Nice.
see. It's just gonna come down to these the couple of title matches I was able to get on the card. Who's gonna be champion for what I want to do for Mania.
Some of us here have decided who's going to be champion most matches.
Right.
By some of us,
I did
mean
that for
me.
one match. So
Very nice. I did not use it this time. Will Ospreay needs to defend the title on his own again.
Wow.
I'm scary. He has been doing it a lot lately, though. But
he has.
I need-
But
I need-
watch that now that you need him to do it. Watch it be the one time he loses.
Oh yeah.
if he does lose, then I have to figure something out. But
Mhm.
I mean, if he loses, who knows? Maybe Miro can step up and carry the brand for a few weeks. And Swerve's still a 100, so
Yeah, it's crazy.
Let's see.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Ooh.
Bailey's holding you up.
Oh, I know.
You knew it was coming.
Yeah. Pointless matches.
didn't she just have a title match?
I did to try and like mend fences.
No.
I tried to put her in her title match and
Man, that would put you at 138. I don't think you can do that.
I don't think I would do that, but See, look at that.
Oh wow, called her bluff.
Call Bailey's bluff. Get out of here, Bailey.
would have gotten a lot of money.
Ensure your least popular available giant is in a match.
Yeah.
To the moon.
I mean, at this point, to the moon's like, whatever.
I don't know who your
Yeah.
least popular giant would be though. They gotta all be pretty popular after that
Yeah,
shake up.
these giants are nasty good.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, first things first. Survivor Series thing. Let's go. Fix a match. Okay. Okay. So we'll start from the bottom up. Oh. Make sure I use this too. They say Seth Kenny in a casket match. That's how much the money that costed. Side of the line there. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do what I want to do. We'll see. Liv Vicious Piper. More side on the line. I already have my matches already kind of mapped out. So match 3. Triple threat. Jericho, Inosuke, Dirty Dom for the World Heavyweight title. We're gonna fix that. Have Inosuke. 10 off Jericho. Then we'll do Bailey Nia here. Let's see, I had a call out with Coda and Diana. I actually need to get EO in there. Actually, I'm gonna make this a triple threat. Oh, you got okay, 2 tables. There you go. Then you got call out on it with Paul. I got a Julia Hart face turn. Then I have
Halfway.
a Keith Lee advert. Okay, he just wants an appearance. He doesn't matter if he has a match. He just wants an appearance. That's fine. I think I might switch these up. Let me see. 76, 55, 69. 92, wow. I think this is actually the way to go. Have that main event. Anything else to really do? I want to fix another match. Yeah, like this is pushing. I think like okay, make one more match a tables match because this casket match is costing me a lot, and I want this Jericho Konosuke rivalry to end so I can start building towards Mania. Jericho and Konosuke is not what we're building towards Mania. I'm hoping Dirty Dog doesn't get hurt here. Do I have any? I have 2 injury rehabs. 3. As long as he doesn't get hurt for more than 5 weeks, we'll be in good shape. No. Both of these guys are going to come out swinging. Who do I think is more likely to activate?
1 minute remaining.
I don't care who wins this. Actually, I don't really care who wins that. I kind of want Julia to feud with Viper here.
30
And
seconds.
then maybe have Io or Liv Turnio beat Maya. And that's my 2 women's rivalries. I have this rivalry going too, though. We'll see how it goes. But we're in good shape. I think we did the best that we really could.
How'd it go?
Decent. Thank God. I mean, I wasn't gonna pay her, but thank God Bailey didn't try and hold me up. Like I was very like short on money.
Yeah.
Which has kind of been the recurring theme for like I've been on fire when it comes to like my rivalries and like my popularity and my match quality. The
Right.
one part I haven't really been doing that well is like actual money wise, like funding wise. I've been kind of whatever money I get from shows, using that to kind of pay for whatever I need like immediately. So That kind of caught up with me here. I didn't have as many gimmicks as I would have liked. But it is what it is, you know. You're muted, buddy.
You're muted.
Speaking of gimmicks, we are gimmicks.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah.
Are we watching matches, or are we doing the normal the PLE we've been doing lately?
Yeah, we can watch one.
Yeah, we'll go on.
Okay. Which one do I want to watch? We're gonna do the main event as you. We're gonna do another backstage. No, yeah, another backstage brawl between Will Ospreay. Who doesn't love those? All right, we're gonna simulate Swerve and Darius Butler. Darius gets the win in a legendary match. Swerve's out for 5 weeks. Well, that's a bummer. But that's fun. A 5-star with no cards is very nice. Christian brings in 6K. Brings in 6K's worth of peeps.
Nice.
A last man standing match between your boy Mac and Billy Gunn. I'm going to simulate this. Your boy Mac is the last man standing in an amazing match. Ricky Starks calling out Medical Bill, brings it to a level 2. That's our big rivalry for the next couple weeks. The tag team titles are on the line between the McAfee guys and the Weirdos in a tables match. Hopefully nobody gets hurt. Pat and Derbs with the win. Nice. Oh, the rivalry didn't go up, so that's good. So I don't got to worry about their rivalry going stale before Mania.
Yeah.
Penta Zero Miero brings in 7,500 fans. Good for him.
That's huge.
In a casket match, we got Queen Bee and Gigi Dolan for the fight. It's the fight for your right to be on ECW match. Sure. Let's simulate. Queen Bee is going to stay on ECW and get hurt for 4 weeks. Perfect.
So maybe she's not going to stay on ECW.
She's not going to stay on this. Meanwhile, after Mac just gets done putting Billy Gunn down, Ameriduck calls him out. And we already have a rivalry going. Love that. And then our main event, we got Will Ospreay taking on Miro. Will Miro be God's champion? Or will Will Ospreay hold on to the ECW title, which he has had this entire season? Let's find out. No fix-a-match cards played. Again. Playing with fire with Will Ospreay lately. Playing with... I mean, I have been the whole season. Haven't really fixed any with Willie.
Has Miro beaten Will Ospreay at all in this rivalry?
I don't think so, yeah.
Okay.
But this, if he does, that's fine.
Couldn't tell you the last time Will Ospreay lost a match.
If he does, Will Ospreay will be going for the title against Darius Butler. So we'll put him in the TNT, and then maybe we'll do a triple threat at Mania for the world title and throw Ameriduck in there with him. That could work.
This is certainly one way to shorten your career.
Miro is spending way too much time at the tanning bed.
One-way ticket to the infirmary.
Clearly.
All the way down.
Your audio's coming in twice.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, the handful of hair. That's disrespectful. Into a max slam.
It's specifically the game audio.
Yeah, that's what I was hearing too.
He's one step ahead.
You should be good now, right?
Slips out of the way.
Yeah.
Yes.
That'll hurt.
Oh my god, the DDT on Will Ospreay.
What do you think about Miro re-signing with WWE? I mean, I think like most of us saw it coming, but
Graveyard.
Yeah, I don't know what he does though.
it's so
I would
stacked in WWE nowadays.
Right.
I would like Miro popping up on NXT. I think he'd be one of those guys that would be good to be back in NXT.
Well, is he Miro or is he Russo?
Oh, man.
I mean, I want Rusev.
I think he's Rusev.
Or have him show up on TNA, part of the working relationship. That'd be good too.
Yeah, actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea.
That was the best
makes
one I've ever
sense.
seen.
There hasn't been any reports, but I'm pretty sure Aleister Black's another one that's back.
I mean, they changed the House of Black. Now it's the dogs or something. The War Dogs. Dirty
Oh
Dogs.
yeah, because he's not there anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, what a reversal and counter by him.
Like if Necro left you guys, you change from the House of Hamster to like Mark's Mercenaries or something.
And a big
Mark's
right hand.
Mercenaries.
Max Butts. I don't know.
Andy's Randy's.
Andy's Marks. Obviously.
Andy and the Marks.
Oh, look at a torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
Well, so far, Will Ospreay's been kicking his ass. So we'll
It's back.
get that shovel, Miro. Get that shovel.
Yeah, put him in the ground.
Bury him.
Evades the
You
attack.
don't bury Will Ospreay. Throws him down.
I mean, but you could.
Once again, the security guard probably on break. That's what he does.
Yeah, Osprey's been running your goddamn brand.
Right?
I don't know if I just lagged or if he missed that kick altogether.
He
I'm
missed
not
it
sure.
altogether. Yeah.
Okay, because it stopped for me for a second. I was like, what just happened? Didn't realize Miro was bleeding though. Oh, what's he grabbing?
Oh, he's
Baseball
going
bat.
for Sting's bat. Nope, he's
Nope.
going for that shovel I pointed out.
You can tell he's feeling
Sting
it.
left his bat here after I fired his ass.
Pumping him up.
Unbelievable.
Super kick. These road cases are
Sweet
not
kick by
very
Willie.
forgiving. They're definitely not made to fight on.
I think Will grab the shovel.
Oh,
Time to
no.
bury Miro.
Oh, no.
Down with the shovel. Straight
Oh,
I
the
think
end
Will-
is near.
I think Will's one hidden blade away from finishing this.
Equipment is sturdy.
I like the fact that in the new game, you know when someone's about to
Danger.
get knocked out.
Yeah, the danger. I like that.
Coming down hard with that
It's like,
shot.
thank God. Because these matches end really abruptly sometimes, and you're
Right.
like, oh, okay.
It's like, why did that happen?
Throws their
Hidden
opponent
blade?
to the mat and follows with a
Oh, it didn't
sliding
do it.
elbow.
I'm shocked.
He's fucking smoking
To
him.
be fighting on.
No wonder
Thought for
Miro
sure
was
the head
pissed
blade
about
would
this
end it.
rivalry.
A kick to the face. How
What a
humiliating.
rude kick.
Ooh, knee drop connects.
This guy just keeps kicking my ass every week. And then he says, I'm not even going to fight him this week. I'm leaving. Gets to the parking lot, and Will Ospreay's there waiting for him. Just starts kicking his ass in the parking lot.
Will
Where
Ospreay's
do you
like,
think you're going,
nobody-
bro?
Will Ospreay says nobody gets out of rivalries without me without a 5-star match. Nobody.
Stiff headbutt. And we are looking at some true
What's happening with Bailey on my brand?
here on this dock.
Thank God
Nowhere to run, nowhere
she
to
called
hide.
my. I called her bluff because
Turns the tides with a knee to the
So now what are you going to do? Because you're clearly going to pay it off at this pay-per-view, but then you're going to trade her?
I'm honestly thinking about offering Duck, Bailey, and Valhalla.
I mean, Queen Bee is
Is that something
hurt.
you'd be interested in, Duck?
I mean, it depends on what you want. The hidden blade.
Oh, there it
Will
is.
Ospreay dominating ECW.
Man, just running through the roster.
Another legendary. Like, who do I put him up against at this point? I don't know. Swerve.
I was
But
gonna
even
say
I don't know
Swerve,
who's he
but
going
he's
to take
hurt.
on at Mania.
Mhm.
That's
Darius
fine.
Butler, maybe?
That's 5 weeks of him calling him out. It's fine.
Darius Butler is another one that's been on fire for your brand.
He's going to
Darius
lose
Butler's on the other
popularity,
title.
though, because he's not on the show.
What a match. Just very nice. I am happy with that. We got that another legendary, 2 legendaries, and a bunch of amazings and greats. I'm okay with that. That was a good show again.
Right. So we open it up with the Fiend and Julius Creed paying off their rivalry in a steel cage.
Are they in a 4?
No, level 2.
Oh, that's why you're trying to end it.
But I'm just trying to clear stuff up.
Gotcha.
Ooh,
Clear in the books
4
before
star.
Mania. I like it.
Okay. Call out Windy Chu trying again, and this time it works. Level 1.
Yeah.
They can't all be 5-star bangers, Steve. Don't worry.
Finally have a rivalry going for the women's title. Women's tag belts, Rolla Rift, defending their titles against Thunder Rosa and Raquel Rodriguez in a tables match.
Against Thunderbacks.
Ooh, and they get him back.
Nice.
3-star goes up to level 2. Ooh,
Oh, so this is only a 2-star. This is going to carry you to Mania too.
yes.
That's good stuff. Gotta love it. You love to see it.
I don't have a lot paying off on this PLE.
Yeah.
So I paid stuff off, but I have 3 matches going forward. So that's what I think. Hopefully I can get him to 3 before Mania so I can pay it off. Will Ospreay doesn't need a 3-star rival. Let's be honest. He just needs somebody to
All
wrestle.
right, and we will be watching Matt Jackson once again, this time against Saithan, in an Extreme Rules match for the Intercontinental Championship.
I think this is the
Let's
second
see it.
time we've seen Matt Jackson and
Matt
Saithan
Saithan.
fight for this IC title.
Correct.
Well,
We saw them in a regular normal match before, I believe.
Will this-
It was Sathan's
It
debut.
was Sathan's debut, yeah. Will
Yes.
this be the time Sathan takes the title?
And we saw it last PLE. Nick Jackson is the special guest ref. Helped his brother retain the Intercontinental Championship.
In a bold move. Oh my God, your favorite city.
Ugh,
I'm surprised.
barely a city.
I'm surprised Steve didn't harpoon this PLE out of spite.
Right.
Green Bay, fuck this. We're not showing up. No matches.
No matches. You guys don't
put
deserve
job.
it.
Just give them job. Just
We're
give
going
them
back to
job
the
wins.
reverb room.
Yeah.
Introducing the challenger from Grand Rapids, Michigan.
There he is.
I always Saithan skips leg day. He's like, I don't need powerful legs. Just upper body. He's like Mark.
And
Mark's
Saithan
jacked.
be
He
the
has no
one
legs.
to dethrone Matt Jackson. It's going to be interesting. I have nobody for Saithan if he were to win.
If he were to win or lose, then you can throw Saithan my way. I'm willing to.
Oh no, I have plans for Saithan if he loses.
Well,
I know what I'm going to do with him if he loses. But if he wins, I have nobody currently to go against him.
Gotcha.
So I got to do something.
That's a nice cup you got there, Mark. Where'd you get that thing from?
Oh, the Disney one?
Yeah, where'd you get that from?
You.
I know.
Yeah, he was trying to self-brag.
Welcome. I
Oh,
know.
Yeah, my
Saithan.
Mets.
Oh!
My Mets frostbite.
I know. I mean, that's where I got mine. I got mine from Mark. Yeah.
See, you don't need leg day when you're doing inverted Alabama slams.
No, you don't.
Just all upper body.
As long as he's taking on Matt Jackson, he's not doing it against monsters.
To the outside.
Ugh.
This could get wild.
Oh, come on, Saithan.
Implanted by the DDT. So agile. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
speared him.
He speared him in the sweet spot where he doesn't have the muscle.
Mm-hmm.
just underneath the cutness.
Oh.
Oh,
And that just pissed Saithan off.
When he sets it
yeah,
up
I know.
here.
He's got runner's legs.
To get back inside. This is about to go from bad to worse.
Runner's legs is crazy.
Not gonna be pretty.
He's like, hey, that was my chair.
Saithan has runner's legs would be an insane title.
Picks him up with his runner's legs and throws him right into the side of the ring.
Survivor Series
Gets
runner's
him in there.
legs. The worst pay-per-view ever.
Picks up his chair. Oh, weren't fast enough. Not even his runner's legs could save him on that one.
Saithan all upper body,
Getting him into the corner.
no legs.
Didn't see it
He's
coming.
clearly not a super athlete.
Look at how small those calves are.
Ooh,
I know.
right? Minuscule.
Jackson no sells it. He's like, you have no power behind that.
Also, fun fact, those legs naturally hairless. He doesn't shave them.
Bro, join like a fucking karate class or something. Do some
Oh.
squats, something.
Oh, couldn't stop him.
He came in like a rat.
That's honestly why Matt Jackson and Saithan are feuding, because Matt's like a big kicker, obviously.
Right.
And Sathan's like,
So,
dude,
so he's upset that Saithan doesn't worship his legs as much?
yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
You should
maybe
respect your
Saithan's
legs
upset.
more.
Maybe Satan's upset he was not invited to the super kick party because he has no legs.
Well,
Oh,
when
just
when
throwing
Saithan
ladders
hits a
at
super
him.
kick, it's more like a meh kick, like an okay kick, because of the legs aren't. He doesn't have the power.
It's not
to
a
make
super
it
kick, it's just a
super.
kick.
Yeah, it's
Just a kick.
just the
Just an uber kick.
the ordinary kick, if you will.
Oh,
The Batman of kicks. Spends a lot of money but no powers. Sorry. Poor Saithan. He's gonna watch us and be like, what the hell did I do to you guys?
Matt
Skip leg
Jackson talked a lot of crap, saying he was the best on Smackdown, and then became the IC champion, and has held on to that title for about 10 weeks now.
Didn't all three of us have somebody at the same time say they were the best on our show?
Yeah, that was a whole episode.
I forget who was mine.
Who was mine?
I don't know. I gotta look it up.
Mine was Matt Jackson, I know.
Absolutely no respect on his opponent. You gotta love it.
I don't remember the others off the top of my head. It's the thumbnail of that episode.
Yeah, we gotta look it up. I mean, mine should be Will Ospreay. Mark's should be Chris Jericho. So I'm
might
telling
be
you who they
Jericho.
should be. But I might be wrong.
Maybe Seth. It might have been Seth.
I don't know.
Yeah, Seth's another one that like
Chris Jericho's held the most hostage.
like Jericho's like been the champion.
He only
like,
lost. He only lost.
Seth's
tag
by
titles because
far
of
been the
match.
most popular.
He manages to escape it.
Like Seth was like a 92 without having a title.
It was Jericho and Will Ospreay.
There we go.
It was Jericho. I mean, Jericho makes sense, but it probably should have been Seth.
Oh, he's got the kendo stick.
Will Ospreay makes sense for me because, you know, reasons. I'm a Will Ospreay fan.
I like Saithan actually like putting in work.
Saithan has not picked up a win yet in this rivalry. But
So
he's
it's a
been
lot like
trying.
It's like the Nero Will Ospreay rivalry.
Yeah, except he's not
Saithan-
getting squashed.
Matt Jackson
He's actually
trying to
putting up
survive
a fight.
Saithan.
He's getting offensive.
Put into the corner now. Delivers the knee.
Matt Jackson trying to survive Saithan.
Stomping away in the corner. Just ruthless.
Uh-oh.
Outside
You
the
figure
ring now.
Saithan would wear like
There's
pants
no
or
need to
something,
rush.
but with those tiny legs.
No, you got to show
He's
off those
proud of
runner's
those tiny
legs.
legs.
Come on.
I guess he shaves them, so he wants to show them off. But
Yeah, he's proud of those tiny legs. Oh!
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 wow,
Told you, he
Matt
doesn't
Jackson's
shave
tough
them.
lesson.
Naturally hairless. He runs so fast, the hair just wicks right off.
Oh!
this could be it.
Can he
Upset.
do it?
1, 2.
Ooh,
That was
long
close.
tooth,
I,
long
I
tooth.
do also appreciate the untatted wrestler. It's rare these days.
Yeah,
Neckbreaker.
just a clean-cut guy.
It's clean, you know, just like Saithan, clean cut.
Like, this guy definitely doesn't smoke or do drugs either. This guy is just like a straight arrow.
I hear what you're saying. So 2K25, complete arm sleeve for Saithan.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare!
Give him a biker helmet, too. Oh! 450!
Is that
Hold
it?
on.
Oh, he kicks out. He kicks it. We've never seen anyone kick out of the 450.
Yeah, never.
I mean, because we've never seen him do it, but it's still accurate. Oh, he just stood there and took it.
I like that these two are actually having really good matches.
He's pumping up his sneakers.
Not every Survivor Series match can be a squash, I guess.
Right?
Now he's getting some water. Clearly, he looks thirsty.
I like the pump up sneaker taunt. I didn't know that was in there. Oh, hits him with a water bottle.
I think that's one of John Cena's taunts.
I like beating him with a water bottle and flipping it up and catching it. What a dick.
That was slick. That was very, like...
And I
Oh, he
wanna
takes
know-
it away from him.
That definitely is not recycled plastic they're hitting him with, because that thing would be done by now.
Oh, yeah.
That's some high
It's
quality water.
double offensive because everybody knows that Matt Jackson's a Dasani guy. I mean, just
Yeah.
you're gonna hit me with this
Everyone also
generic
knows that
water.
Matt Jackson doesn't recycle. It's a common fact.
What's the main water in Green Bay? I wonder. Some
Sewage.
some Packer piss water or something. If you're in Green Bay and you're watching this, I'm sorry.
Milk.
Steve's not.
Uh-oh. What's this?
Oh,
Oh!
oh, crossface.
A submission not involving the legs, obviously.
Of course, got to use those arms.
Oh my god. You gotta
Educated
Matt,
feet.
Saithan, you got to get the sledgehammer. You got to get the sledgehammer,
Yes, here.
Saithan.
Oh man, he
Uh-oh.
is more than fired up right now.
working on that arm. He can't even end that arm. It's so yoked.
Matt Jackson.
Oh no, don't let him get it. Okay, he's got the chair.
Last time Matt Jackson tried to
gonna
use that
corner
chair,
it?
it went against him.
Wedged in the corner.
Knocked him into it.
Oh boy, this is not going to be good.
Oh, Saithan needs a counter here.
Maybe a drop toe hold.
Oh, no,
the
not a
educated
super kick.
feet. The educated
That's it.
feet coming into
That's
play.
it. That's it.
Two.
Matt Jackson
The
proving
super kick.
You should focus on those legs.
Maybe he put the chair in the corner to get it out of the way. I don't know.
I don't know.
Just he's like, it was in the way. Let's get this out of here. And then he takes it away from the ref like a jerk.
Of course, because he's a heel. That's what he does.
Great showing from Saithan.
He wasn't giving up.
Hell of a fight.
No way.
Saithan continues his drop down the card.
And that's something he should be really proud of.
Wow, doing the Eddie Guerrero taunt.
Well, Saithan very likely now moving from one Jackson brother to the other. Heading over to the
Nice.
tag
I like
division.
it.
An amazing match. I was hoping Saithan would pull that out. I'm not gonna lie to
Me
you.
too.
Me too. We were all rooting for Saithan there.
IC champion Saithan just sounds good.
It would have been nice.
So, all right, so we got the other Creed,
All right, Brutus with some charity, 4,500.
E2 Brute.
We got a Hell in a Cell between Orange and Malachi, because why not?
1, 2. Ring that
I was
bell.
watching I shouldn't talk about this because the first rule is to not talk about it. I was watching Fight Club last night, and I forgot that the Orange Cassidy song is in Fight Club.
Oh yeah.
I forgot all about
Wow,
it. I was like,
45 from
oh yeah, a perfect promo, if you will.
Right. And in our main event that we can't watch
Here
for
we go.
some
We
reason,
fixed this.
Ilya Dragunov, Kofi Kingston, Dragon Lee, and Gunther in a fatal four-way for the Universal Championship.
I'm
I
not mad
don't
at
know
you.
who you have winning this.
We'll find out.
Ilya Dragunov,
Yeah.
our new
In a
Universal
legendary
Champion.
match.
I like it.
Taking the title off Dragon Lee, huh?
Correct.
Okay.
All right,
Kofi has the same amount of popularity. He's actually a little more popular than Dragon Lee. And him and Dragunov have a level 1 rivalry.
Oh, very
So-
nice. Very nice. So,
So that'll
gonna
carry
get that
me.
going for Mania. I like that.
Is this not for the title?
Doesn't look like it.
Doesn't look like it. It's still gonna be a good match. Everything with Piper's a good match.
It's not gonna beat my mid card though. That's annoying.
I mean, anything with Dom is a good match.
Oh, that really pisses me off. Okay.
I don't know. It might because of the popularity. I don't know how popular those guys in the middle are, though.
They're
figure
popular,
Piper's-
but not as popular as Piper.
Piper at a
Um,
92 is going to carry it pretty well.
We're actually gonna watch this the pseudo
What's
world
tables?
title
Okay,
match.
never mind. I'm happy about tables.
The pseudo women's world title match. This match was supposed to be for the women's world title, but it's not because the booker forgot to bring the title to the show.
Yeah.
So
It's not the Booker's job to carry the title. It's the champion's job.
So it's Piper and Liv, right?
yes,
Are the rivalry
but
here?
I thought I'd throw EO in there because I didn't have anything like ruined for her, and I was like, I don't want to like leave her on the bench like again. So I was like, let me throw her in there, but it's not for the fucking title, so who fucking cares?
Wow. That's all.
That's really upsetting.
Matches.
Yep.
Green Bay.
We've
I
all
did
been there
see
at some
you're doing
point.
You're doing a casket
The
match with
Scottish powerhouse.
Kenneth
of the
Omega
women's
and Seth
division.
Rollins. I saw.
Oh, don't worry,
Yeah.
neither of them will be leaving.
Yeah.
Oh, you played. You pussy.
Neither of them will be leaving.
Yeah, that's one of the few cards I definitely knew he had. Was the Not Today Satan card.
I got that like last week or like 2 weeks ago.
I thought you've had
I'm
that
just
one
happy.
for a while.
I always keep them for a while because like
Because he waits
one of
to
those-
play them on me.
Here's a woman who lives
the casket match card.
I think you would do that if you could. You'd be like, haha, you have to have a casket.
Forced him
match.
to have a casket match this week.
That's
mean, if it's a-
crazy.
If it's a PLE, I would do it. But
personality fool you. Liv
I'm
is
interested how we're gonna do our PLEs when the new game comes out. Like, are we gonna do time limited, or are we gonna boost the time limit up since we only have 3 matches to book? Like,
perhaps the
Mm.
best female.
You know what I mean?
Well, we're all going to be going at the same time on the
Io
PLA.
Sky.
Right.
And you can never discount the backup, the control on the
yeah, but I don't like you guys knowing who I'm putting in my PLE match against you guys. I like it being a mystery.
From Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Oh, yeah, because- yeah, we talked about that when we were doing our example thing.
Because we fight each other.
Because you don't, when you're up, you don't get to see who the other
Yeah, you don't
people
see
put
who
in
you're
their
facing.
match.
Oh,
And that'd be interesting because, like, do you save your good people for that match? Do you
Right.
do you hope you can beat him with a scrub? Like, do you
Well,
save
I
like,
was-
a legend?
I think it just depends on what's happening with your roster because like
Also,
Like,
Raw's a lot.
There's not
It's a
anything else
great
that you
way
do,
to
though,
rest
right?
your people.
Once the tables are
Yeah.
introduced.
Like, you don't do any of your normal stuff, like sign people or
Right to the kidneys from
play cards or
behind.
anything, right?
You could.
Headbutt to the back
You
of the
could.
neck.
Yeah, you definitely could.
But I mean, you definitely wouldn't
Not the
need the
prettiest
6
thing you'll
minutes,
ever
though.
see, but it sure looks effective from
No.
here.
No.
No, like, well,
Because
so
you're
like,
only booking
whenever,
one match and then putting 2 people into other matches. So,
Yeah. So whenever me, Hydro, and Noah were doing it, what me and Hydro would wind up doing with like, because we wind up using like the in-game timer.
Into the ring.
Whenever we would do it, whatever time we had remaining for the PLE, we would use for kind of like back office stuff, kind of like checking our rosters, like kind of like cleaning stuff up,
yeah.
The shit that I do after every show.
Yeah.
rather than like because like we would always be done with and still have like 2 minutes to spare at least. Like it wasn't even with the emails, like it wasn't really cutting into like the time all that much. The only thing that might be difficult would be, I guess, like deciding like if you have multiple rivalries, which match you want to put on the card. But like from what I found, a lot of my rivalries would end on the go home show,
Yeah, that's what the home show is for, to end rivalries, from what I found.
and I would
And
usually
it also
keep
makes-
one match off that card
Yeah.
and like save it for the PLE.
Yeah.
And then have one of those people that was in one of those go home matches in the PL, like in like the cross brand matches.
Right.
But like, I usually would put somebody popular enough to where I think they'll have do like a dent, but like not somebody who's been like constantly booked, so that I could, because like the PLE is a really good place to get your reps for everybody.
Yeah.
She's into the ring again. And this one might
And
be
also,
hit ringside.
with the go home show being so big in the next game, your Raw cards are overpowered as fuck.
She's bringing the table into play.
You get to use that twice, where you get to cut off 5 people on somebody's roster. Like, you torpedo somebody's go home show.
Oh my God,
Twice.
That's what I ended up doing
Pretty nasty.
twice, actually. I ended up doing that twice. Like,
It's pretty
I didn't
nasty.
use it for I
I feel
used
like,
it for
I feel
the
like it's gonna
go home
happen to me.
show.
I'm gonna be sad. It's gonna happen to me.
Clearly feeling the effects of this match.
So far, this
I'll just be like, well, this go home show's done. Let's go ahead and rest.
as we anticipated.
Yeah, the go home. I will say, like, the power cards
And that's what
with
we
the
call
go home shows, like, in
position,
effect,
folks. And back in the ring we go.
are like so much more like chaotic, especially when you stack
Yeah.
cards and stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure I did for one of Hydro's go home shows, I did a Raw's War card. I did this for his go home show for Mania. I did a Raw's War card, and I'm pretty sure I did a double the cost for the matches as well. So like he just had to put together a sloppy ass show. And like obviously with Mania you don't get as many matches in general because it's a PLE.
Right.
Oh, quite an effective
So most of his rivalries he had, he simply
Just-
could not pay off
yeah,
until
he had
like
to
the
eat 'em.
next season.
powerless position to be
Oh.
in right now.
And
Oh
your new champion.
Wow.
wow!
Would have been.
Piper just let it happen. Or wait, you're right. I forgot. Piper just
Okay,
let it
so-
happen because the title's not
So
on.
what
the
I'm gonna
champion.
do, little
They're happy to win,
Uh,
but I think even happier to avoid
behind the
going to a
curtain
table.
thing,
A table's
I'm
been
just gonna
faced,
have
but they were able to pull out the
the
win
same
here.
match on
Three
Raw
superstars
and
absolutely
use a fix a match. Like,
from the pack.
Put it on Liv since she won. No, you're not.
Piper's
gonna have
hurt.
the same match on the roster
What a win.
unless you got injury rehab.
I do. Oh,
For how
that's
long?
fucking frustrating. I have 2 injury rehabs, so like I should be able to do it, but That's swear to God. How
Best
long?
laid plans.
2
Okay.
Only
weeks.
2 weeks.
That's not bad.
That's fine. I
nothing.
could take care of that.
That's every other show for me. Yeah. You get used
Dakota
to it.
Kai calling out Miss Deanna. That goes to level 2.
Dakota Kai. Do. Dakota Kai.
Randy Orton versus Samoa Joe.
1, 2.
Samosa Joseph
Orton picking up the
and
win.
Randall Keith.
3.
3.5 stars.
What was the first match? Was it a
4.
4?
4.
Okay. Okay,
That
so
goes to
you're good.
level 3.
You're Gucci, as the kids say.
LNA calling out Logan Paul. That goes to level 3. Got a lot of matches going to level 3 going into Mania, which is nice. For the world title, Jericho, Konosuke, and Dirty Dom. Triple threat. And Konosuke
Wow.
finally.
Dominic's
Dirty
injured
Dom
again.
out for weeks. I know what both of my cards are going to be. Both of my injury rehab cards are going to be used for.
Konosuke, finally the world champ, though.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody dethrones Jericho.
Yep. And Jericho's not going anywhere near the world title. Julia Hart turning face.
I want Jericho to send you an email. I need a shot at the world championship this week, or I'm quitting. Or
I
something.
will. He's so happy. I will say no.
I can't imagine why.
Bailey versus Nia, and possibly Bailey's last match on Raw.
Possibly Nia's too. She's at 24 stam. That's a normal match. She'll be fine.
4. You see, I didn't have a lot of gimmicks, but I had a lot of rivalries built out.
Plus the popularity.
Yeah, so I think Keith Lee doing a little advertising. You want to be on the pay-per-view.
Are Keith Lee and LA Knight your champions?
Tag
Yes.
team champions.
So
yes.
it's Bask in your yeah.
I guess.
LA Basking?
LA Basking.
LA Basking? I don't know. I like Basking your yeah.
And then our main event, which I did not play a card for. I don't know who's going to win this. Man, one of these guys is going to leave the brand. It's crazy.
I mean, clearly you played a card. You already told us, you liar.
No,
You know, he's doing you.
I didn't play a fix a match.
No. I've never played a not today Satan card.
Kenny Seth, U.S. title on the line,
Gotta be a
casket
5.
match.
Hmm?
If this isn't, I'm going to lose my shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seth
Seth
Rollins
out
in
2
2
weeks.
weeks.
That's fine. That is actually fun. Seth retaining the U.S. title. I already know what I'm gonna do. If
I didn't
one of
take
the
on Jericho.
trades. Oh God, no.
All right, we moving on.
Yep.
Oh, look at that ECW curve, baby.
I think I had the worst card.
Good there.
Let me see.
They're actually worse off than I thought.
I don't know if I pulled the fans, but man, Mr. PLE produced the matches.
5-4. Let me look at yours.
29. Ouch.
3 injuries isn't ideal, but I have 2 injury
Oh,
cards.
Kofi down to 24. Good lord,
Ooh.
Kof. Dragunov going to get some time on the mic.
That's what he
All
needs.
right.
Yeah, let me see.
Put my 3.5 in the
Ducky
mid
did
card.
5-4, 3.5, 4, 5. So you probably should have traded one of your 4s for your 3.5.
No, I did it the way I'm supposed to.
Mid card's
The
supposed to be
mid card
it's
dips.
supposed-
No, the mid card dips. Look at it.
It's supposed to be main, opener, mid, 4th, 2nd.
Yeah.
Not by this drama curve. It's not.
Yeah, not
Look
by
at
the
that drama curve.
illustration there.
Yeah, the bottom, the mid is the bottom. I think the new one's definitely like that. This one, I'm pretty sure it's the lead up ones need to be higher. I think I did that perfectly.
I don't know. I'm going off
truly
what
do.
you guys told me.
Yeah.
Piper down to 16. Getting injured at 16, huh? Okay. You get that fucking title offer. That's all I know. We're at 97. That's huge. Have him call out Joe next week, and they'll coast that out. I'm at 0. Jericho at 14. Thank God I got that fucking title off of him. I don't know what I have planned for Jericho.
Tag team title feud.
Bailey. You're gonna get Bailey for sure, and she has the stamina to go too. So be happy with that.
That's what I need. A woman with a lot of stamina.
Yep.
I was like, you know what I need on my roster? That.
Let's see, 5, 4. I actually booked that pretty well.
Amazing.
Except my mid card. Yeah. Yep. I knew not having the title on the line was gonna
that
fuck
5 week
with me.
hurts. The Queen Bee hurts doesn't
I honestly
bother me.
think it would have been higher.
I do love the start of rivalry, so I'm pretty happy. But I continue because I don't want stamina because I'm scared.
201. Wow. Network special, huh?
I didn't play a network special.
Where's the 25K come from?
That's my other fan bonuses for the matches. The reason you're seeing the cards because Steve took some of the fans out of that. It's just not showing you what he took because I had other fan bonuses. I don't have a network special. I promise you.
Well,
I don't
you
have a
can't-
network special.
I have a network special, and you can't use it on a PLE.
Oh shit!
Oh.
I didn't know that. I haven't seen him.
No, I just didn't know what.
What the
Well,
card
that just says
picture
other
was.
fan bonus. I was
So maybe
confused.
That's
I don't know.
Steve.
Maybe that's me. I don't know.
Yeah, you
I don't know
took
why it
them
would
out.
show on his, but
No, that
'Cause I
says
went-
plus 25. It doesn't say
Well, no,
minus.
I already had plus 25,000 fans. Steve took some of those away from me because I would have more.
Okay.
Because you figure I had 10K for the casket match, 5K for the
Okay. The
the
charities,
last
right?
minute, yeah, and then more than that for charity, and then I had the match with the steel cage match. So I had a lot of other fan bonuses.
Okay, no, I
you
didn't know
get the
that's where they
backstage
put
brawl.
it.
You get
The backstage brawl, that's what it was.
backstage
I
brawl. You
didn't know
get
that's where they
10,
put it.
right? And casket, you get 20.
So that's over 30,000. I would have had if it weren't for the. So you took a few thousand from me. 200K is a pretty damn good show for me though. Not too bad.
Great show.
200K. I should have took 4,000. That'd be about right. 8210.
Yeah, I think I had the worst card.
168. Ugh. Not great.
I'm hoping for like around what you got. But then again, I don't know.
Altogether,
No,
I
sweet.
lost about
You might have
8,000 from where I was. That's good. Not
Yeah, we didn't have a
money,
lot of the
money. I was talking about money.
gimmicks.
Sorry.
I did have a casket match though, so maybe that'll even things out.
Matthew J. Oh, Satan's bitter, huh?
He is bitter.
Jeez, Satan, calm down.
Just got there, dude.
Now you got to fight Nicholas Jackson.
175.
Act like you've been there before.
Wow.
Yeah,
That
you
was
beat
insane.
me. Is your popularity in your rivalries?
You had other match bonuses too, other fan bonuses as well.
Well, I did the tables match, which sorry,
You did a casket match, is what you did.
I did a casket match as well. There's an ambulance happening.
That's not
I don't know
true.
if you guys
It's New
can hear
York.
that. Let's see. Okay, I mean, like I said prior to this show, I didn't think I was gonna win this PLE. I for sure knew Duck was gonna win this. I don't think I'm in first, but I know
I think you are because I think you. Well, I don't know what Steve pulled ahead of you because you made up 15. I don't know. We'll see. You're up there. I did not catch you. I put a little bit of a dent, but I did.
I
not
thought
catch
you would
guys,
do
no, for sure.
much better than you did.
Yeah,
And then
well,
I would
that's
do
what
worse
thought.
than I did. So I think I still had you.
I think you still have
Barely.
me, but it's probably about like 15, if that. All right, let's see.
The health spot. I don't know. Oh, it's because I completed my last. Oh, I finished my last GM goal. I am GM goal
That's
done.
good.
Perfect.
Nice.
Just one more minutes. Poor
No.
Will Off. You guys fucked Will Ospreay twice in a row. You jerks.
That was a different card.
Still makes me sad. Poor Will.
Yeah, I
Ospreay.
figured.
What do I got? 24?
24K.
And Duck closing the gap too.
Mhm.
About 40
Yeah, I
behind
figured
Mark.
I would have I thought I would be like knocking. Like I knew Duck was gonna have the best show.
Mhm.
I thought I'd be like knocking on his door though. Like as far as like my show, I thought I was gonna have like at least 190. I think not having the title match cost me at least 10K. Um,
And Steve took some fantasy.
Also,
Mhm.
I also couldn't afford as much gimmicks. So that was a big thing too. But with these, like, I'm hoping with these trays, I can do at least a couple, like, patch some like
Patchwork stuff.
holes. Yeah.
Steve, you want to go first? I don't get to go first this time.
Well, I feel like Mark was just
Yeah.
explaining anyway. Did you have
Oh,
more
my-
on top of that, or
I
no?
guess Mark's going
That's
first.
what I thought. So I'll go second then. That's fun.
Jesus. I was trying to point out that for once I didn't come in last place, but whatever.
What do you mean for once? This is now the
I've been coming
6th time you've won a PLE, Mr.
Oh,
PLE.
I mean, yeah, but
Come on.
those don't count.
Oh,
I mean,
Duck,
mean,
all right.
the other weeks I've been coming in last.
Duck, you want to know what this like reminds me of? This reminds me of bum ass Baron Corbin. Just like you come in last, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, I'm so down on my luck. Oh,
It's
I'm
not
in
you
last
you already
place.
talked, Mark. It's not your turn. Steve.
I was in last place for like 30 plus weeks, and now you're like, oh man, am I gonna get any fancy power cards?
And then-
Oh
and for-
no!
And for 30 plus weeks, you were getting fancy power cards. For 30 plus
Well,
weeks, you're like,
No, if I would have gotten those power
let me-
cards a lot earlier,
let me
I would have
quote- let me-
closed the gap a lot quicker.
let me quote Mark. Why are you using power cards on me? You're punching down. That was what you said.
No,
Yeah,
Duck, I used both of my Raw's War cards on Steve.
well, now after
Yeah,
that
this
PLE,
time.
Mark has won 16 weeks, Duck has won 15, and I've won 14. This season is just not going my way. I feel I'm in last place in terms of weeks 1 right now.
Yeah.
This is the worst.
I hope you get a fancy power card.
Things better
to
turn
offset
around
that.
for me here with this shakeup, so I can really just dig myself out of this hole I'm in.
And you people wonder why I say they gang up on me. This is it, but that's okay.
Forever
Because
the underdog.
Yeah, this guy. It's unbelievable. Even when you were in first place, you were the underdog.
I knew what I mean.
Was a Cinderella story.
I figured I was going to come in last in the PLE. I said it last time. I said it during the emails. I picked Duck because I knew he was going to have the most fans during this PLE because it's what he does. And at this point, I've been skating by, barely holding off Mark because Mark is gaining fans on me in the weeks between PLEs. And Duck is gaining fans on me at the PLEs. There has to be a point in time when I put fans between us. Otherwise, you're just going to catch me. I can't just keep losing every single week. That's
It's
not
gonna be a
it's
photo
not
finish
sustainable.
for sure. Like
You do have that network special in your pocket, and you have used that very effectively in the past.
Yeah, I got to figure out when
that's
to
your
use
wild
it in
card.
these next 4 weeks.
Yeah.
And I got to manage my stamina here too because I know I've got Kofi and Dragunov like I wanted for the Universal Championship, but Kof has no stamina. So he's got to take a couple weeks off. I need the women's rivalry to start working. It's finally at a level 1, so I can get them going. And then I have no rivalry right now for the men's tag division, so I have 4 weeks to build that and get that going.
yeah. All right,
Duck.
Mr.
Mr.
PLE. Mr. Oh no, I'm in last place.
So I mean, I said last week I was going to win this PLE. I say every week
I
I'm
said
gonna
so
win the PLE.
too.
The non-PLEs where I struggle because I go ham at the PLEs and guys die, and that's my fault. That's on me. But to me, it's like I win the PLEs, I'm happy. I got stuff cooking for Mania already. Already started that up. I've actually built a rivalry for the weeks leading up to Mania with Ricky Starks and Medical Bill with 60s popularity, 60s, 70s.
Nice.
So I can ride them in the main event, have decent main event matches where I'm not just putting out fucking jobbers in main event. I mean, Medical Bill's a jobber, but you know what I'm saying. Like I don't have to hope and pray for the main event. So hopefully I can not. Where I'm losing all my fans is the weeks leading up to PLEs. I mean, it's not a secret. Everybody watches it. I get crushed in those. So if I can tread water and have another banger PLE, I could take the lead. I'm not saying I will. I could. It's possible. I'm within shooting distance.
You're close enough to where if you have.
That being said, Steve played that network special card perfectly last time. I don't know where he's going to play it this time, especially with his current roster state. And then he wants to have a good mania. I assume you're going to want to have a good mania too. So now it's going to be, if Steve plays that masterfully again, I think you're going to win. That's not the sky is falling. That's just because you played it so perfectly. That's respect.
Yeah.
Of how well you played it last time. But if we can get lucky and your current roster state hampers you, then me and Mark could pull a rabbit out of our hat and take out Steve. Me
and you, Duck, are gonna have to
Now again, this could all flip if somebody gets a crazy shakeup. This could all flip. If one of us get that every giant you have a match and somebody gets 90 popular like the way Mark did, if one of us gets that as well, we can just I'm just gonna sign a giant. He's gonna write every fucking match. Or if somebody gets the free promo one or whatever it is, it's gonna be I'm gonna destroy promos. Or if somebody gets your one guy loses 30 and everybody else gets 60 or something like that.
Ooh, that'd be nuts.
There's a lot of shakeups that could turn this down, but right now it's going to depend on Steve's network special and the timing of it. So I think that's where it is.
That's the funny part about Steve, because I could see Steve using that card early in this PLE cycle or late in this PLE cycle, and it could benefit either way, right? Because if he uses it early, it's gonna pad his fans. But if he uses it late, because I'm almost for certain that if my roster continues to do what it's been doing, I'll be within striking distance.
We're all you're within striking distance. I'm 40K down. What is it, 40 or 50? Math.
From
50.
Mark, yes.
Yeah, and I'm 60K away from you, right?
Yeah.
30. So we're in striking distance. We're in PLE striking distance, or super card away. But like I said, Steve played it so well last time. I'm just hoping that your roster state hampers you a little bit right now.
What helped me last time is I had not a handful, but I had 2 or 3 rivalries I didn't care about. I could pay off in steel cages. And use that to boost the card, which I don't have that right now. I'm trying to get as many rivalries as I can, not pay them off before we get to WrestleMania.
Yeah, and that's the only other issue about that power card you have right now is now you don't just want to play it and just say fuck WrestleMania, because we know WrestleMania is extra fans.
Right.
So I don't know, it's gonna be tough down the stretch. So we'll see. That was a long explanation, but
we're finally there. We're on the road. We're on the road to WrestleMania. We got 4 more shows and then Mania, which would mean 3 more episodes for you people watching at home.
Are we going to see the unlikely alliance of Andy and Duck?
Not at all.
Immediately shoots it down. Immediately.
I'm telling you right now, I played a power card on you next week.
Wow.
Okay, well, I did too, you schmuck.
Oh shit! I'm just used to it at this point.
I played one on him as well, though. So
okay. I played one on him too, but I'm
good. I played nothing on anybody, so you're all welcome.
Unbelievable.
But I'm gonna go on record. And
always punching up these guys. Ugh.
I'm gonna go on record and say Mark's comeback has been fucking dented, and it's time to give him a clap.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you. That's all I've ever wanted from you.
It only took 45 weeks.
Can I just give him this moment, Steve, without you being Come on, let me give him this moment.
Without reality kicking in? No, I refuse to let that happen.
You. Duck, thank you. I appreciate that.
Hold on,
I appreciate that.
Over here? No, he's over here. Here.
No, you don't know.
Come on. Hard it, buddy.
Again, you're going the wrong way. This is not accurate at all. Mark's right. You're not. There you go. No, it's too late. This is horrible. I'm sorry, future Steve, that you have to deal with this. This is a problem they've presented to you that I have done nothing with.
Okay?
Yeah. These people.
For that.
Future Steve, and just put a picture of me and Mark with a heart around it. It'll be beautiful. But no fucking.
Anyway, like and subscribe and Comment. Give Andy his flowers down there in the comments. Let everybody know what a great job he's doing. Winning.
Give
Catching
Andy his
up.
whistles.
Whistling.
And
Train
Satan's
whistle
legs.
of war.
Don't forget Satan's legs.
Don't forget about Sathan's runner's legs.
My God.
100% the title. 100%.
This episode took a turn.
Couldn't go the distance.
Till next time. Peace.
Like, don't feel